70 years. That's what he goes there for, is to unlock the door. For those around him criticize and sleep. A fool fractal on a breaking wall. I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we dream. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Okay, 3 o'clock? Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yep, okay. Yep, I'll do it. Thanks a lot. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
So this is where the fun starts. Heavy traffic, lawlessness on the roads, and 40 minutes to get to a place that normally should take an hour. There's always that unknown, and since every assignment is unique, you never fully know what to expect 100% of the time. The range of what you cover is enormous. In the morning, you could be shooting a Little League game or firemen saving the lives of orphans. And that same day, you could be photographing Jack the Ripper.
You've been taken, took a look and now you're hooked. Always running from the heat. That's when you've been to Star Street. Girls so young without a home, getting caught up in the times, walking down the street like a queen.
I'm always arriving early. Sometimes all the shots I'll ever need on a given assignment happen before the event even starts. And if I'm taking my car, no matter where I park, I always have one eye on my surroundings. You never know. It's always better safe than sorry. And then I have to look for the media desk and check in. But no matter what, I always get lost. I have a GPS for the car, but I should have a GPS for my feet. And this always gets me. Every time I'm walking down the hallway, people are always looking at me like I'm a spy or something. Or I'm going to sell their photo on eBay or maybe YouTube or something like that. It always freaks me out. But I'm always willing to help people out no matter what, because they're just as lost as I am, just like these 2 young ladies ahead of me.
The elevator's through those doors. See where those people are staying? Right there.
Yeah, like I know what I'm talking about. You know, it's times like these when I'm walking up this tunnel that I feel like a professional football player going out on the field in a big game or a Super Bowl or something like that. It's pretty wild. But right now I have to look for the subject of my assignment, that old Dodger pitcher Ralph Branca. Yeah, he's the guy who served up that famous home run pitch to Bobby Thompson, allowing the Giants to win the pennant. Sometimes I don't know what the people I'm supposed to shoot look like. Bingo, Branca. There he is signing some autographs. Now I'm on deadline, so what I'm going to do is take a few shots and then transmit from the stadium.
If you have some time and change to spare, it's the place you ought to be. You can live life you want it. Take a chance.
Coming through. I'm on deadline.
Well, the sun feeling nice. Took a chance now. You've been taken. Took a look and now you're hooked. Always running from the heat.
And there it is.
Star
Now they usually have either pizza, hot dogs, or hamburgers. But sometimes, like many shooters, you arrive late because you've been shooting the whole game, so basically you get nothing. Man, it sure is nice up here. And I still have time before deadline. So after you're done shooting, you gotta quickly set up, download your photos, and hopefully the stadium that you're in has Wi-Fi, or else you gotta use your own air card. You never really get to enjoy the game. You're either shooting or you're transmitting. And then it's one quick look and you're off to the next assignment.
Winding your way down on Baker Street, lighting your head and dead on your feet. Well, another crazy day. You'll drink the night away and forget about everything. This city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul. And it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought it held everything. You used to think that it was so easy. You used to say that it was so easy. But you're trying now. Another year and then you'd be happy. Just one more year and then you'd be happy. But you're crying now.
All right, so that's a typical press conference.
Way down the street there's a light in his place.
This particular assignment involved the killing of 2 auxiliary police officers. And no matter where you are or under what circumstances, you have to move your photos to the photo desk.
Yeah, he passed away. Alright, so this is how we do it, man. It's in the street, I'm blocked in, so I'm gonna have to do it fast.
Hey guys, you need it?
Yeah, how about you?
Oh yeah.
They didn't break my balls too much. I got it.
What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick, you have a card in?
Okay,
My phone or the office or whatever.
cool.
Alright, good.
Alright, thanks a lot, man.
Alright.
Take care.
And while you're catching up with other shooters and captioning your photos, you'll usually get questions regarding what's happening.
They didn't need to remove it. The brain stopped working. He passed away.
Pass on his own?
Yeah, on his own. They didn't remove any plug. Yeah. Yeah, those guys risk a lot. Those guys risk a lot. All right, you take it easy.
Cause he's rolling, he's the rolling stone. When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. You're going home.
There is the one key ingredient to getting the best action sports shots available, and that's the press pass. These are just a few of the passes I have accumulated over the years. You know, there's a big difference between the press pass that you get from an event or a team and the press pass that you get from your local police department, or the working press card. In theory, the working press card allows you to cross fire lines and police lines when they're formed, but that very rarely happens. But that's a story for another time. The press pass that you get from the local teams or events, and these are just a few of them, that offers you the best seat in town. It puts you close to the action, and you have access to some of the coolest places.
Rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's
I want to sit next to Jeff.
Yeah. Can I have my pen?
Most independent photographers don't get to travel first class. Usually, it's the media bus. But hey, don't sell the media bus short. You can have a good time, plus someone else does all the driving. Up ahead are the Empire State Games, and so far, for me, it's the closest thing to covering the Olympics. Athletes from all over the state get together and compete. But one of the really cool things is prior to the games themselves, is to watch them entertain each other with their athletic abilities.
Well, you've seen just a small part of what a freelance shooter does during a typical day. And I don't really care for the term freelancer because I'm not shooting for free. Independent contractor is much more accurate. In any event, if done right, photography is both rewarding but very demanding. You get to see so many different things every single day. The rich, the poor, the famous, and the infamous. But for me, it's all about the lives of people.
Like the story of Blake Slade, who served 3 years in prison for killing 2 people in a high-speed crash. And now he gives talks to teens, raising the awareness of responsible driving.
Through my terrible and irresponsible actions, 2 people lost their lives. 2 people that were engaged and looking for a place to have their wedding and a home to buy so they can build a foundation, a future together. And I'm sitting here right now, I just did 3 years in prison and that means nothing to me because this story is way more important than any amount of time I would give my life right now without thinking twice to bring back the 2 that I took.
It's the reality of a Blake, to hear the experience and expression in facing life and death that's so powerful. Or a story like the one involving U.S. Army Lieutenant John Fernandez, looking like your average lacrosse player until you realize that John lost both of his legs while serving in Iraq. And much like John, Don Williams Jr. doesn't allow the loss of one leg to slow him down. In fact, the loss of an arm or leg doesn't slow down anyone playing in the Eastern Amputee Golf Tournament.
That's a remarkable story. But the next assignment is a story that's in a class all by itself. It's something you have to see to believe.
I met Bert Pragash at his surprise birthday party. And the long and short of this story is that Bert was obsessed with this woman named Linda Reese. And after she broke up with him, he threw acid in her face, blinding her in one eye. After serving 15 years in prison, he got out, and the two were eventually married. And they were still together after 34 years.
What is the attraction with Linda, and that you can come out from 15 years and then get married? What would you consider the attraction?
The documentary. What happened is when I came out, it was on parole.
Right.
And I was prohibited from contacting her. And what happened is I was interviewed by Channel 11 by Marvin Scott, who's in the documentary, and I proposed over TV. So that wasn't contacted.
Right.
And several months later, she sent a friend of us to invite me over to dinner, because I was prohibited from contacting her, to invite me over to dinner. I was scared out of my wits. I was afraid to even walk into the apartment. The friend had to take me by the hand to each room and show me that it was safe. And the next week we started going out together. The following week I bought her an engagement ring. In a couple of months we were married.
It's wild.
34 years now.
Now, did you never contacted her while you were in prison?
Sure, then they couldn't prohibit me. Because what more are you going to do? Put me in prison again?
And I guess so somewhere along the line you forgave everything that happened and reconciled and went on and married him.
A lot of years went by in between, so this forgiving, I don't know if that's the right word. It's just that I think it's in the past and let it die there.
It's a funny thing, after I came out, and she and I proposed, and she called me up before I would go out with her. I called my parole officer, and I told him exactly what happened.
Right.
He says, well, all right, go out with her, and then come up to see me afterwards with her. And we went up to see the parole officer, and he spoke with her. He took her alone in the room, and they spoke. He came out. He said, okay with me, the two of you can contact, and then they dropped the parole.
This is New York, the Big Apple, working media heaven. And there's always a story floating around. Speaking of which. Yep, gotta roll.
I seen a girl on a one-way corridor, stealing down a wrong-way street. For all the world like an urban toreador, she had wheels on her feet. The cars do the usual dances, same old cruise in the curbside crawl. But the roller girl, she's taking chances. Just love to see her take them all. No fear alone at night, she's sailing through the crowd. In her races, phones are tight and the music's playing loud. Hallelujah, here she comes, Queen Rollerball. And Enchante, can I say, care at all. know, she used to have to wait around. She used to be the lonely one. But now that she can skate around town, she's the only one. No fear alone at night, she's sailing through the crowd. Did I use his phone so tight and the music's playing loud? She get rock and roll in a rock and roll station, in a rock and roll dream. She's making movies on location. She don't know what it means. And the music make her wanna be the story. And the story was whatever was the song, what it was. Roller girl, don't worry. DJ play the movies all night long, all night long. She tortures taxi drivers just for fun. She like to read their lips. Said, Toro, Toro taxi, see you tomorrow, my son. So she let a big truck grease her hip. Oh, she got her own world in the city.